Can you share some of the, maybe not stories, some examples of how working in an office in a crypto company looks like? Because for a lot of people, crypto companies, this is something in the clouds. Like this is
Really?
I think so. Except of maybe big exchanges. If you're talking about the rest of the projects, I'm not sure that all of them have the offices. I think the 80% of the companies in the crypto field doesn't have an office.
No,
Maybe this is my...
They don't.
They don't, yeah.
Binance started as fully remote organization, and it was so shocking for people. I remember there was interview CZ did, and interviewer was asking him, so what is your headquarters? We are globally, we have people in X amount of countries. I don't remember how many, it was 2020. Okay, but where is your headquarters? But we are globally, we are based, like we have people globally around the world. But where is your office? We don't have the office. How you don't have an office? How can you work if you don't have an office? I mean, right now, especially when you have lots of employees in certain locations like Dubai, you have office. It's just an office in a building, 4 walls, and there's rooms, and there are meeting rooms, and there's area where you can eat, fridges.
Yeah, I've been in several offices here.
Snacks. Yeah, it looks normal, nothing special. You have branding, you have your company branding, you have your workplace, you have a meeting room, there are certain activities, some get together after work. Just pretty simple.
What is the hardest thing in your current work in DWF? What are the most challenging for you?
Maybe to explain projects on certain values that we bring, and sometimes to instill trust, because this is a long-term partnership, right? And people need to get comfortable with the market maker that they're choosing and with their business model, just to build trust, to build a really good relationship.
Talking about the value, what exactly do you offer in DWF in case of the market making offer? What is the value of this?
So market making, you need market making for your token pair, for the trading pair to make this.
What does it mean?
You already did podcasts on market making before, and I watched them. You know what market making is.
But for the wider audience, why not?
It's to make the market efficient. So, for example, let me tell you a story.
Because I think there are a lot of projects, they ask you the same question.
So you go there, you need to have liquidity in your trading pair. So when retail comes and they want to buy and sell, there is not going to be like a hole, let's say, on that specific order, and market maker can cover that. And so it can be movable faster and efficient, and it will attract more traders to buy and sell your token.
I know you work with so many projects. Are they profitable? I think I know only several companies like a Torchain who charge a lot of, not a lot of, who charge a fees for their technology. But I think that 80% of the project, they're not profitable.
I think I can agree with you on that, because even if you look at the amount of new projects and tokens being released, and we still have probably the same amount of retail interested in entering the projects, there is right now it's a fight for attention to get that liquidity. It's my subjective opinion, what I see from the community perspective, because I'm also a community member in the crypto industry. It's also like it cannot be so hard on the projects to say if they're profitable or not, because we are still in a very venture side of the development. And in general, as an industry, we're trying new things. We're trying to build new companies. Look at those startups in Silicon Valley that they're building things.
Yeah.
They're also raising millions of dollars, especially for AI. And in venture capital, what's your bail? Like 90%? Okay. In crypto will be 98%, because this is also venture stage.
The problem is that it's a big difference between 90 and 98%. This is a huge difference, because in that case you have 1 of 10, and here is you have 1 of 50.
Because barrier to entry is easy here in crypto, which is good. That's why more people, they can try to be an entrepreneur, they can try to build their startup, they have a vision on technology, and they can try that if their idea is going to work or not.
From the community side, what do you think? What is the real number of users in a crypto field? How many millions, billions, hundreds of millions? I have no idea.
150 to 100 million. But I think different stages of activity. Some probably interact with the, let's say, Binance app once a month or once a quarter. But in terms of those degens that are doing the daily trading, maybe 10% of... No, I don't know. I don't want to throw numbers.
But this is just about the feeling.
Not as many as
tens of millions of people or hundreds of millions of people.
Maybe tens of millions that interact with crypto products on a daily basis. This is like very optimistic.
How often projects failed their roadmap, their terms, that they plan to do something and they don't? And how this affect your further communication with them?
Well, I haven't been in the company for a long time.
I get it. Because from my perspective, 80% of the project, they failed their roadmap.
Or delay.
All delay, yeah. No, delay maybe, yeah.
Delay a lot. I'm not going to call names, again, as a community member, not as an employee. Like some of the projects on the market, they say they're going to release the mainnet for, I don't know, half a year right now, and it's always being postponed, or some product release or updates. Of course, there's certain things behind the screen that we don't see, and we need to understand this and be patient. But still, it's very unpredictable, especially like you can plan TGE for Q3 this year, but market wasn't good. So you move your TGE all the time.
Really, that's why a lot of projects in a Ton ecosystem, they just reschedule their TGE event. During the last several months, as it was like delay. They're waiting for the... Now this is a good market for the project to make a TGE or not?
Better than a few months ago.
I like this answer.
Because, like, token here is also a product that you need to position and you need to market in crypto industry, right? So you want to have good conditions, market conditions, and you also have good community sentiment. So they will be happy. Because lots of those community members, they're early investors and believers of your project.
I get it. Hey, if you like this video, don't forget to watch a full episode and also check the links in the description below.